One of the things that we can do with the Physis piano is that we can combine sounds. So for instance, if we go to piano, I have my favorite piano on there. And I go to ensemble just to see what I want to do. I think one of my favorites is Space Wind, so I'm going to go to that one. That's number 25. There we go. Now to put the both on, I have to press piano and ensemble, and then I have them both on. Right now it's on what's called dual mode, and so that means that all across the keyboard both instruments are played. If I want to do split mode, I hit F3, and then that will be split mode. Then I have one instrument on the top, one instrument on the bottom. The instrument that you press first, when you press both, will be the one on top. You can set up your own split point by pressing F4. And then you can pick anywhere on the keyboard that you want your split point to be. Once you have the combination that you like selected, you can go over to the mixer and you can edit that combination. So in here I have the mixer. I'm going to press sound and go to the sounds, and then I can individually control the volume of each one of the sounds in my mix and how they're affected by the effects, the master effect, and also how they're affected by the reverb. To save a combination of sounds, you select the sounds that you want, you make any edits to them that you want, then you press memory and hold it, and then you can click save. And then that is now memory number 33. You can select any other memory to save it to, you can rename it, you can move it up and down. So that's how you do it. The Physis piano has one of the most unique displays in the piano industry, in that you can alter it to however you want. It's not a set of set buttons, but more a set of lights that are touch sensitive. So what we have to change that is the view setting. So I'm going to go press view, and that gives me a menu so I can change the colors. So I'm going to change the background color. You can do a whole bunch of different colors. You can also set your active color. You have some presets that you can use. So professional, easy, Physis, concert, magic. Most of the time I like to leave it at magic because that way the screen is not on to distract you. It shuts off after about 5 seconds. Some other presets. It's a lot of fun. There are some times when you may not want your Physis being played. So at home, for instance, we have cats and we have small children. So we don't want either of them playing the piano in the middle of the night or at times when we're trying to get ready for school and other things. So in order to shut off the keyboard so that it can't be played, you can either shut off the piano, or because we also use the piano for our television sound, we can just shut off the keyboard. So I will go to the function menu. I'm going to go over to MIDI, and then I'm going to go down to local off for part number 1 and local off for part number 2, and that will shut off the keyboard so that it will not play until you turn off those filters. One of the advantages of Physis piano is that it gives you options to control the volume with pedals or expression. So right now I'm using a standard expression pedal. using it for volume. But you can also program the pedals on the bottom to do other things. So for instance, the organ, I can turn on the Leslie by tapping the left pedal. Turn it off. One of the greatest features of the Physis piano is its sound system. So you can watch your movies, or you can plug in your music and have it be as nice as though you were listening to it in the theater or in the recording studio. There's an RCA input in the front that allows you to simply hook up any sound that you have to that system. If you hook up your TV with the headphone jack, then you can still control volume with your remote. Over the years, a lot of software has been developed to help you learn to play piano. This one we like very much. It's called Simply Piano, and we plug it directly into the Physis piano for amazing results. So on the left side, you see the audio out port, which is just a headphone jack. And then on the right, you have a camera adapter that goes to a USB cord. And that USB cord goes to the MIDI in port in the front of the piano. The headphone port goes into RCA in the front of the piano. So that way the piano will produce the music that's coming from the iPad, and the iPad will receive a signal from the piano as to whether you're playing the right notes or not. So I'm going to start a demo here. Sometimes there are songs that you want to play along with that aren't at the correct pitch for the piano, and so you have to adjust the pitch of the piano to match the song. So I'm going to play the song. It's off pitch. So we have to go to the function menu, and then we're going to select tuning. This particular song is at about A450. That's how you do that. Some really handy features of the V100 include the slow close key cover, the fold down music tray, so you can put your music right here on top, a long lid prop and a short lid prop on the other side, two headphone ports right here, 1 and 2, so you can have 2 people on headphones, and a hanger for your headphones. In the back of the piano, back here, you have MIDI in and out. You also have left and right 1/4 inch audio out, digital audio out, and you have 2 inputs for expression pedals so that you can do maybe one for volume and one for pitch bend or whatever you happen to be doing. Hope you've enjoyed these tutorials. Maybe more to come. Have a terrific day and enjoy your piano.